I'm sorry. I should just go. My name is Eminem. If you want to Eminem, so I'll give you an Eminem.
Sunscreen is for nerds. Alright, but don't put the blame on me when you get sunburned. What's the worst that could happen? I'm back! I got the ice cream. Sorry for the wait. The queue was long.
Can you hear me? Please say hi.
What the heck? I won't forgive you.
Don't make me repeat myself.
Hey. Certainly. Listen. So then, listen to me.
What's it? What?
What the heck? I won't forgive you.
Wait, in a battle he took shit? I knew it.
Who's there? Well, what do you want?
So you're back to normal. Genocide Jack isn't around anymore.
Don't even say her name. It makes me sick to my stomach. I was in such a good mood, too.
Hey, I was hoping to talk to you about something. Is now a bad time?
What do you want?
The action rebrat shit.
Well...
You know?
Bro, I think he's
You know? What? Could it be? How about that? You got it all wrong. Actually, don't look at me. Hey, come on. Huh? What? Hey, come on. What?
This might throw her. This is her. It's like just eating. Like the way type shit. Alright.
So, in other words, what? That's fine.
Let's look in the shelf. There are all kinds of doctors supplementing different medications that put you from the local proteins in the shelf. What fuck are you on about? Oh.
What? I see.
Fingers. Ew, fingers look like they have foreskin.
I see. It's certainly possible. What?
How did it go? Jesus. What? Pooping? Oh, thirsty? Sure.
Hey. I see. Anyway...
Test pieces. Oh,
Hey.
Auto?
So... Hey. Anyway...
The Pokemon are trying to get smaller pieces too. Be sure it's gonna mess with or anything like that.
That doesn't matter.
Sometimes it's fine, I don't know.
So then...
Anyway, I need to get everything
So then... In other words...
Adam Security?
Listen.
In a little bit, okay?
Sonic, holy moly,
Sonic will bye. I can look. Say bye.
bye. Bye, Dada.
I'll let you play in a little bit. It's my turn, okay?
No.
I just started playing. It's not fair. You're being mean to me. Adam, if you don't let me play for a little bit, I'm gonna not go watch TV, okay? It's okay. Promise.
It is that smell.
You want some? No.
Okay.
Give me some, but you have to watch TV and stuff, okay?
No.
Which one do you want? I'm gonna give you this one.
I'll get the. Is that the watermelon?
Alright. Alright, I got her. Come on, Marino. Bro, okay, move. It's good.
In other words, so then, so then, I knew it. In other words, hey. In other words, hey.
What? Is this touch piece?
So, hey. Correct. So,
Mana berapa? What? What are you doing? Why are you attacking me? Ah! What's that for? Yeah. Like it? It's good?
just the worst. So,
What is she on about? I'm happy.
why? It's true. Hey,
You're kicking your balls. How's that?
indeed.
Hey, be careful. You're gonna get cut.
Just a second. Hey. Whew. It's true. So... Hey. Correct. I see. Hey. It's true. It would seem... Indeed. Correct. It's true. Hey. Correct. So... However...
What? I know. And do they pay cones? Well, no, where'd Pike come? Oh my god, that's so tough, Adam. Adam, say the way you did that was so tough. Say it. I know the Pike is tough and hard.
What the heck?
I will forgive you.
Adam said, oh yeah, it's skibbity time. Oh. Let me ask you a question. This is fresh water? I don't. Oh. Attention, attention. Oh.
Whoops, you caught me sleeping. Your investigation was just so boring I couldn't stay awake. Should I do it? Is it okay? Can I? Okay, then let's begin the class trial. You know where to meet, right? Please go through the red door on the first floor of... See you soon.
What?
Me.
Yes, indeed. Well?
Anything away? No, that one.
Phew.
Caca one.
Yes, What? I can't wait! I can't wait!
Me.
Just the worst.
Don't look at. Don't be mean!
What the heck? What the heck?
Don't eat the whole thing. Only like 3 or 4 hours.
Now then.
Oh my butt just load up. Sorry. Wait. I had like almost some Toko, did I not?
Let's begin with a basic explanation of the class trial. So, your votes will determine the results. If you can figure out who done it, then only they will receive punishment. But if you pick the wrong one, then I'll punish everyone besides the blackened, and the one that deceived everyone else will graduate. Now then, where to begin?
We already know who did it.
Whoa! Deja vu!
The one who killed Sakura is one of the people that hated her. Byakuya, Toko, or Hiro. It was one of you.
Idiot.
I had nothing to do with it.
Yeah! I'd never kill someone, no way!
I don't want to hear your stupid excuses. It was one of you. One of you killed Sakura.
And what reason do you have for saying so?
Hey, young, you get your finger cut.
Because you all had a motive. You hated her.
Is that it? That doesn't make any sense.
That's the only reason you have for accusing us?
That's low. That's about as low as you can get.
the fuck is hardwire?
It was one of you. One of you killed Sakura.
And what reason do you have for saying so?
Because you all had a motive. You hated her.
Is that it?
That doesn't make
That's the only reason you have for accusing us?
That's low. That's about as low as you can. It was one of you killed.
And what reason do you...
Because you hated her.
Is that it?
That doesn't...
That's the only reason you have for accusing us?
That's low. That's about as low as you can. It was one of you killed.
And what reason do you...
Because you hated her.
Is that it? That doesn't...
That's the only reason you have for accusing us?
No, it's wrong. Another reason you suspect them is because Sakura wanted to meet with them, right?
Yeah, and that was right before she died. So there's no doubt about it. One of those three killed her. The fact that Sakura wanted to meet with all three of them, there's no way that's not suspicious. One of you.
No, it's okay. That's enough. Alright, you had two, you had one, you had two. What are you doing? What? Four? Yeah. Hey, stop doing that. Okay, come on, let's get ready, because you're gonna go see your brother. I'm back to it, I'm back to it, I'm back to it! Ah! Greetings type shit. Greetings.
Is absolutely guilty.
I don't deny that she wanted to meet with us, but I never went to see her.
I didn't either.
Yeah, same here. I never saw her.
Come on. There's no way none of you went. At least one of you is lying. The fact that...
Lonely, my Fuck asshole. Moonlight, dude, that song is so fun, but I can't stop singing it. It's so stupid.
Sakura wanted to meet with all three of them? There's no way that's not suspicious! One of you is absolutely guilty.
I don't deny that she wanted to meet with us, but I never went to see her.
I didn't...
Yeah, same here. I never...
No, that's wrong! Hero, When we were talking before, you dropped a small piece of paper, remember? It was white with red polka dots.
What's that got to do with anything?
Red polka dots? That's gotta be the wrapper from the candy I gave Sakura.
No, it's...
Ever since we got into the warehouse, I totally monopolized that entire box of candy. So there's no way a single one of them was left in the warehouse.
In that case, Hiro, where did you get that piece of candy?
From Sakura! It's the only explanation.
Well, I mean... Yeah, sure I got it from her, but she gave it to me forever ago. It doesn't have anything to do with what happened to her.
When? When did she give it to you?
The last time you saw Sakura was... when Hina had to go to the nurse's office, right?
Yeah, so I must have got it sometime before then.
Wait, what? I think I did the candy because
I got it!
yeah.
I'm not sure about that, Hiro. Hina didn't actually give Sakura the candy till after she left the nurse's office. So if that was the last time you saw her, there's no reason you should have had that candy.
Damn it! I mean, what I meant was, Oh, that's right! I did meet up with her in the rec room. You got a problem with that?
Why the sudden hostility?
But we just talked, that's all! I didn't do anything, you gotta believe me!
You're acting incredibly suspicious.
You're acting incredibly suspicious! It's not just normal hostility! You're the real culprit! I even have proof!
Okay, so see, is like an island, and it has like a little bit of enclosure. Oh, okay, there's a little bit of island stuff. Oh, she didn't just like fuck all nothing. Bean ice cream.
What are you talking about?
I'm talking about her shining message. At the scene of the crime, she had written out Toko in her own blood, right? It was her dying message. Just like what you guys were talking about with Sayaka.
That's true. I saw it for myself.
See? See? Toko did it!
What are you saying? No way! I didn't do it!
You just don't know when you're beat, do you?
Hiro, hold on. When did you see that dying message of hers?
Huh? Well, when we found Ogre's body. Duh.
But if you recall, Hina was very adamant about keeping you away from the scene of the crime. So it's hard to believe that's when you actually saw the message for yourself.
I got it! Kyoko, you found the magazine on the magazine shelf, right?
I love the gopher eel, guys. You're so
That's right.
fucking weird.
Looking through the shelf, I found the magazine with the dying message on it. I found it right there at the scene of the crime, after we'd started the investigation.
If that's true, then what Hiro just said doesn't really make sense, does it?
Doesn't make sense? What doesn't make sense? Everything I said makes perfect sense.
With the crack in the cage type shit, to the music change. So I got the crossing body
I can tell you exactly when I found the dying message. When Ogre's body was discovered.
And I can tell you when I found the dying message. It was only after the investigation had begun. I found the magazine tucked away on the magazine shelf. When I pulled it out, I saw her.
What's your problem? What I said makes total sense! I can... tell you exactly what I... found the doc. Message when Ogre's body was discovered.
And I can tell you it was only after the investigation had been. I found the magazine tucked away on the. When I pulled it out.
What's your problem? What I said makes total sense. I can tell you exactly when I found the dying message. Ogre's body was discovered.
And I can tell you when I found the dye. It was only after I found the magazine when I pulled it out.
What's your problem? What I said makes total sense. I can tell you exactly when Ogre's body was discovered.
And I can tell you when I found the dying message. It was only after the investigation had begun. I found the magazine tucked away on the magazine shelf. When I pulled it out, I saw.
What's your problem? What I said makes total sense.
Oh, you stupid.
I can tell you exactly when I found the dying message. When Ogre's body was discovered.
And I can tell you when I found the dying message. It was only after the investigation had begun. I found the magazine tucked away on the magazine shelf. When I pulled it out, I...
What's your problem? What I said makes total sense. I can tell you exactly when I found the dying message. When Ogre's body was discovered.
And I can tell you when I found the dying message. It was only after the investigation had begun. I found the magazine tucked away on the magazine shelf. When I pulled it out, I saw...
What's your problem? What I said makes total sense. I can tell you exactly when I found the dying message. When Ogre's body was discovered. No, it's
wrong. When Sakura's body was found, that magazine was sitting on the shelf nearby. That's where Kyoko found it, after we'd begun the investigation. And you weren't at the murder scene, so there's no way you could have seen it then. Tell us the truth, Hiro. When did you see the message?
Hold on! You're focusing on the wrong part! Why does it matter when I saw it? All you gotta do is read the Vienna sausage Ogre left us, and we know who the killer is! Toko!
I don't even know where to begin with that one. He's just trying to confuse us.
Actually, can we even be sure Sakura wrote that message in the first place?
Yeah? I think we can all agree Ogre wrote that message. 100%, without a doubt, she wrote it. And this is me talking, so you know it's true. Show me the proof. I'm at least 30% right. The occult is bullcrap. Show me the proof. I'm at least 30% right. The occult is bullcrap. The end is nigh. Show me the proof. I'm at least 30% right. The occult is bullcrap. Show me the proof. I'm at least 30% right. The occult is bullcrap.
Oh my god, I can't.
The end is nigh. Can't hear you, can't hear you! Conspiracy! The end is nigh! Can't hear you, can't hear you!
Oh my god, dude.
Show me the proof.
This should prove it. I'm completely unconvinced that Sakura wrote that dying message. Because if you look at it, the message was almost certainly written using a finger, but both of her hands were completely free of blood.
What?
Then, who did?
Hiro could very well have written it himself. That would explain how he knew about the message in the first place.
Yeah, that's exactly what happened.
Ah! He admits it!
I figured as much.
But why would you write something like that?
Because I killed her! Please, just let me explain what happened. I got Ogre's note, and so I headed to the rec room right before noon, just like it said.
You just did exactly as the note asked? What a fool.
And when I got there... And that's all she said. After that, we just stood around in awkward silence. Suddenly, I heard her mutter something. As soon as I heard that, I just knew. I knew she was gonna try and kill me. She was gonna kill me and make her escape. So of course I freaked out, and then... I saw my only chance. I grabbed the Monokuma bottle from the shelf and smashed it across her head. I hit her from behind, before she had any idea what was happening. Then she just went limp. I didn't see her move again after that. Once it was over, I pulled myself together. I realized if I didn't do something, I'd be caught and executed. So I wrote Toko's name in blood across a magazine on the table and I ran away.
I can't believe you! You're the worst! I hope you die!
Well, that's what happened. Go ahead. Roast me, boil me, do whatever you want.
You're not gonna get off that easy. It's death. Death for the one that killed Sakura. We're ready to vote now, right? We know who did it.
No, I think there's more to Hiro's story.
What are you talking about? What else could there be?
There's one thing that Hiro's story just now doesn't explain, and until we figure that part out, we can't consider the case closed.
That's true. Everything you just said. It doesn't explain why the magazine was hidden, does it? By the time the body was discovered, the magazine had been picked up and put on the shelf. Why would you take the time to write that message, then stick it somewhere we might not find it?
Oh, well... I didn't hide it. I'm sure I just left it sitting there on the table.
Really?
He's lying! He's gotta be lying!
I don't see any reason he would lie now, after already confessing to the crime.
Then, he's not lying?
Assuming he's telling the truth, someone else must have put the magazine back on the shelf. In other words, at least one other person was in the rec room both before and after the incident.
I don't think there's any question about that.
But then, who was it?
If they went to the trouble of hiding the magazine, they must not have liked what was written on it.
I got it! It had to be Toko, right? Who else would want to hide the magazine other than the person whose name was written on it?
Written on it. Is he right, Toko? Did you really go to the rec room? Why would I have... Wait! But more important, that doesn't even matter! We already know who did it, right? Hiro just admitted it!
That's right. I killed her.
No, you didn't.
Who asked you?
I don't doubt Hiro attacked Sakura with the bottle. But that's not where this case ends.
What do you mean?
What he means is that Hiro isn't the killer.
You can't be serious! That's just... I don't believe it!
Hiro, tell us what happened one more time. If we go through it once more, it should become clear he's not Sakura's killer.
So, what do you want me to do?
Just tell us what happened one more time when you attacked Sakura.
I don't really see why, but okay. I didn't want to, but I did it. I grabbed a Monokuma bottle from the shelf nearby, and I hit Ogre from behind before she could do anything.
You hit her from behind. And you only hit her once.
Yeah, just once. After the first swing, the bottle shattered.
See? Isn't it obvious? Hiro really is the killer!
I didn't want to, but I did it. I grabbed a Monokuma bottle from the shelf nearby, and I hit Ogre from behind before she could do anything.
You hit her from behind, and you only hit her.
Yeah, just once.
No,
Does my butthole at you in the bottle or something?
If Sakura died from Hiro's single blow, that doesn't explain why she had 2 head wounds.
2?
That's right. She had 2 separate wounds on her head.
And remember, this girl examines dead bodies as a hobby. Personally, I'm inclined to believe her.
But I only hit her once. How could she have 2 wounds?
2 wounds means she was struck twice. What's more, both attacks must have come from a Monokuma bottle.
Hold on. How can you know that just from some cuts on her head? She was attacked twice with 2 Monokuma bottles?
It's not just because of her head wounds. It's also because of the Monokuma bottles themselves. There's something very suspicious about those bottles.
The rook, pawn, knight, bishop, and the king.
Once you understand that point, you'll understand why 2 separate Monokuma bottles must have been
Like
used.
6, but 5 pieces, 6 pieces? And horse.
Think back. After the incident, there were 4 Monokuma bottles left on the shelf, right? And we found pieces of a bottle on the ground, along with the chess piece it had inside.
That was the bottle Hiro hit Sakura with, right?
For now, just note that there were 4 intact bottles and 1 broken bottle. But originally, there were 6 bottles in total, meaning 1 has gone missing.
Oh my god, I'm back.
But how can you know for sure there were 6 bottles?
That's easy. If you look at what the bottles all had in common,
Oh my
it should
god,
become
I'm
clear.
back the bug. The chess pieces. Bruh. Let's see. How do I spell chess? How do I spell peace? No! What? Oh.
Now I understand. That's it. The chess pieces. Inside each bottle, there was a Monokuma figure holding a different chess piece.
King, rook, bishop, pawn.
Oh my
I
god!
definitely remember seeing each of those.
The queen and the horse.
And the piece that was inside the broken bottle we found was
the horse.
the knife, if I remember.
So, what's that matter?
I guess you don't know too much about chess, do you? In chess, there are 6 different pieces.
Oh my
king,
god, I need
the
a
queen,
Anyways,
the rook,
I'm about to go
knight,
to necessary
bishop, and pawn.
I need a pizza. Guys, can you get a W
What
in
was
chat for
left
pizza?
intact at the crime scene were the king, rook, bishop, and pawn. Just those 4. And on the ground was the knight.
Oh, so the queen is missing.
So we only have evidence for 5 bottles at the scene, while 1 apparently went missing.
What does chess have to do with anything?
Yeah, shogi is way better.
What in God's name is show? Anyways, chat. I'm gonna hear what you guys like this is great. Let me save my game. Jesus. Let me save my game.
Yeah. Wait, no, that's not what I mean. So, let's say a bottle did go missing.
So, what the fuck is shogi?
There's still no evidence that has anything to do with this case. That bottle could have disappeared any time before the murder.
No. It's clear that the missing bottle is connected to this case.
How is it clear?
Think about what state.
We're gonna save my game? Holy air. Holy frickin' airball. Oh. Who's excited?
I got it!
It's in the game!
The bottle must have been broken.
Okay, Toko gets shot in the head in this one. Just kidding, guys. I'm gonna put my